The conversation about the capital area's struggle with domestic violence is once again a hot topic. This coming after Janice David was brutally murdered on a Facebook Live in Baton Rouge with hundreds of people watching. NBC Local 33's Anam Siddiqui is in studio with details. Hey, Anam.
Hey Jacob, I spoke with a longtime friend of Janice. She wishes Janice would have just called her so things could have been different today. And that's exactly what domestic violence advocates are saying. They say violent domestic cases are becoming more common. They recommend always having a safety plan.
I couldn't finish watching it, but I just don't know how anybody can do that.
A longtime friend of Janice David remembers their friendship. She didn't want to go on camera after seeing the gruesome acts.
She would love to help everybody if she could.
Baton Rouge police say Janice David was stabbed multiple times. Her death was live streamed on social media for about 15 minutes until someone reported it to Facebook. Earl Lee Johnson is behind bars facing first-degree murder with no bond.
He choked her, he beat her, and he stabbed her. And then from there, he tried to set the car on fire.
She just wanted somebody to just love her the way she loved, and she never found that.
Police say it's apparent David and Johnson were in a relationship. The two were on a 3 to 4 day drug binge.
So I had a chance to look at the video, and was I prepared for that? I've been doing this for a long time, and no, I wasn't.
Priscilla Ray with the Iris Domestic Violence Center says domestic violence cases are becoming more brutal. It's unclear if Johnson had a history with drug abuse, but Ray says around 50 to 70% of their victims have abusers who deal with a drug or alcohol problem.
But I believe that, victims, that for them is an excuse to, excuse the behavior, which makes it, well, when he's not drinking or he's not on drugs, he's fine. You cannot predict what somebody is going to do when they're on drugs.
Ray says if you are in a similar situation and not ready to leave, you should have a safety plan.
If you have a friend or if you know somebody who you trust, you need to let them know what's going on.
Know your worth. Know you are worth more than this. I love you, Janice, and I will always remember the special friendship that we had.
The Iris Center says their shelter is currently full, but you can always give them a call for more resources. Their 24-hour crisis hotline can be reached at 1-800-541-9706. Anam Siddiqui, Fox 44 News.